Hi everyone, I RITESH KUMAR, Senior Business Development Manager at Cognizant Business Solution, welcome you all to the podcast of ERP needs in automotive industry in India. During this podcast, we shall discuss about the features of ERP and its benefits in auto industry. Then we shall also discuss about the best suited ERP for the industry. I have along with me Mr. Amreesh Nehra, who is the solution expert of automotive industry, having an experience of over 20 years. So, Amrish, to start with, how big is the automotive industry in India?
Hi Ritesh, thank you for having me on this podcast related to automotive industry. In 2020, India was the fifth largest automotive market with 3.49 billion unit combinedly sold in passenger and commercial vehicle category, and the seventh largest manufacturer of commercial vehicle in 2019.
That sounds interesting. Which is the largest automobile industry in India?
Ritesh, there are many to talk, but if you have the largest one, it is Maruti, based out of Gurgaon. Then we have Tata Motors, Mahindra and Mahindra, uh, Hyundai Motors, and Honda Cars.
Which geographical areas are the automobile industry spread into?
Automotive industry is evenly spread up across India. Uh, we have centers at Mumbai, Chennai, Jamshedpur, Jabalpur, Calcutta, Faridabad, Mysore.
Revenue-wise, what is the current status of automobile industry in India?
Currently, 118 billion. Automotive industry is expected to reach $300 billion mark by 2026. India's annual production in 2021 was 22.7 million vehicles and 13 million vehicles from April to October 2021. In the automotive market in India, two-wheeler vehicles and passenger car account for 81% and 14% market share respectively.
Those are some real good figures. If we look onto the near future, what will be the automobile industry look like in 2025?
It's really look good. Let us say by 2025, 25% of cars sold will have electric engine, up from 5% today. But most of these will be hybrid, and 95% of car will still rely on fossil fuels for at least part of their power. That means automakers will need to make internal combustion engines more efficient to comply with new standards.
So it means we are not going to see less pollution in near future.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Now, if we focus on technology, then what is the future of automobile industry?
Uh, Future of automotive industry depends on digitization, increasing automation, and new business models have changed other industries, and automotive will be no exception. These forces are giving rise to four disruptive technology driven trends in the automotive sector: diverse mobility, autonomous driving, electrification, and connectivity.
That's good. Now, coming on to the software needs, what is the need of ERP software in automobile industry?
The automotive industry includes several processes like procurement, assembly, painting, testing, delivery. All of these processes exclusive to manufacturing companies and consequently need a solution that can help the business reduce and look at all the processes as separate. The modules that would be required would be automotive maintenance, electronic paper database, finance management system, HR, addition with communication channel, account management, order, service, sales. All these are integral part of any manufacturing organization, and all these departments need to be integrated into one solution.
Okay, so how do we shape the future of automobile business with ERP software?
A good ERP software will help a company remaining update with the market trends and the regulations. Nowadays, manufacturing companies are looking to upgrade themselves toward Industry 4.0. Companies look to improve their standards and follow a proper system which could help them in getting the required data available for taking the right decision at the right time.
Now, coming on to the next question, how SAP Business One has helped automobile companies in getting best out of their resources? Can you give an example of any case study or something which you have worked on to?
I've worked with many automotive industry and helped them in the processes and implementing the ERP and fine tuning their process. We would like to take a case study of an automotive company who are into manufacturing of auto spare parts. The company faced many challenges in managing their inventory, real-time update of their stocks, order fulfillment, stock replenishment, update on the pending customer order, and so on. The company was using a legacy system from past many years, which has some limitation in giving the clear picture to the management for proper decision making. Company took the decision to get implemented in their organization. With an effort of 6 to 8 months, they started getting result from the new system. Proper stock were maintained, customer order were delivered timely, alert reminder were set for the availability of stock and its replenishment. This helped in proper analysis of all the data available in the system, resulting in proper decision making being taken by the management. The company improved their resource utilization by 30% and upliftment of 25% in their revenue.
Now, the most interesting part, with all your experience in automobile industry, what do you feel? Which is the best ERP software for automobile industry?
Automotive ERP are primarily used by manufacturer and distributor working in the automotive market. These solutions tend to include quality control, inventory management, bill of material, compliance, and production planning, alongside traditional ERP features for other businesses process like finance and HR. In most cases, an automotive ERP solution is used to research and develop new product and techniques to meet customer demand and market fluctuations. Five of the best automotive industry ERP solution are SAP Business One, Epicor, Plex, Syspro, Abacus. So we suggest SAP Business One provide comprehensive business management capabilities for small and medium sized companies. This system provide integrated departmental support for finance, sales, supply chain, project management, and production.
Okay. So now you are well aware that the cost is always a most important part of any Indian customer. So what do you feel? What is the cost, as per you, what is the cost structure of SAP ERP implementation?
Actually, the cost of implementing a ERP can depend on many factors, but let us consider only the three factors in this discussion. First is the complexity of the business. If you have fairly simple trading business where you have just purchase and sales side item, your implementation would be fairly simple and less time consuming. This would in turn bring down the cost of implementation. The size of your business. The size of your business also determines the cost of SAP implementation. Say if you have one plant, one legal entity, and one sales organ, then there would be a configuration process and there would be no clash between parties within the organization trying to get their process implemented. Third is the number of users who would be working on SAP. The number of employees logging in onto the SAP and using it would determine the total license cost, since SAP sells named user, which means one login ID will be for a particular user only. So if you have multiple employees using same SAP, you need to buy those licenses from SAP. The implementation partner. The major decision for getting an ERP implemented depends on partner you choose for the job. Experienced and established partner should always be the choice to go with. This help in getting the correct solution implemented in timely and proper manner. Answers your query for the budget?
Definitely, it does. Definitely. These are some real good information, and I do feel that this will keep the automobile industry a real good picture. So for any further information, requirements, or anything, you can reach out to us on the following on the mobile number 9811454343. You can also drop us an email at sales@cognizant.in, or you can also visit our website, that is www.cognizant.in. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritesh, for having me again on this call.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time.